It's time to pre-order. First up is Natural Selection 2, which is £18.99. This game is a multiplayer shooter, like first-person shooter, which has an RTS element, which is basically that there's somebody's able to command like the people who's playing the first-person part of it. Basically, you can just set like, oh, we should attack here, like, I'm going to build this to help upgrade this area, I'm going to drop you some med packs, I'm going to drop you a shield or something, you know, that sort of gameplay. You can also like build like things that will automatically walk towards the enemy's base and little turrets and stuff like that. That game's £18.99 pre-order. The second game on my pre-order list of announcements is War of the Roses, which is a third-person action game. I can't put it down to like a fine point, but basically you're a knight or an archer or whatever, back set in the olden times or whatever, let's say that, before guns and crap like that. But basically you fighting other knights and stuff like that. There's apparently a single player as well, multiplayer. That game is pre-ordered for $24.99. So, you know, it's pretty good. There's some alpha footage you can find on YouTube if you want to look at that. So that's $24.99. The third game on my pre-order list is Torchlight 2, which is going for $14.99. This game is basically the people who made the original Diablo. They left making Diablo. They stopped making Diablo. So if you like the original one, you're probably more likely to like Torchlight 2 than you probably would have Diablo 2 or 3. But basically, the game is basically similar to Diablo, but you're looking at a more off the cheek. You know, it's not so over the top. Like they are relaxed about what's happening. They make it more fun in the sense that it's funny in places and stuff like that, rather than trying to be serious or anything. If you haven't played Diablo, basically it's a action-based RPG. You have like spells and stuff like that, and it's sort of top-down. You move with your mouse or whatever. I think they add in people always mod in like you can move your WASD and stuff like that. But you use your like skills to kill stuff, and you have talent trees, and you collect loot, and you kill bosses, and there's normally a storyline revolved around this. But that's basically it. Torchlight 2, and it's $14.99. The fourth game on my to be pre-ordered list is XCom Enemy Unknown, which is $29.99 pre-order. It's a turn-based strategy game. That's squad turn-based strategy game. You control a squad of men, like the super cool guns and stuff, that basically to fight off aliens that have landed or are landing. There's apparently missions where you go up and fight them in space, and then you go back down and explore their UFOs and stuff like that. So if that sounds good to you, it's $29.99. It's called XCOM Enemy Unknown. It's on Steam. The fifth game on the pre-order list release of pre-orders is Borderlands 2. It's $29.99. If you played Borderlands 1, you know what this is about, but basically it's a first-person shooter RPG. Like, you collect you get guns, whatever. You can, some guns better than the other. You look through whatever. You kill enemies and have missions, and you have a storyline of different ways. It's like a normal RPG, except for it's got guns in it. The first one was based in a desert-y type area. This one's apparently got some more snow and stuff, but I don't know if it's got desert areas again. So if that sounds interesting to you, feel free to check it out. That's Borderlands 2 is $29.99. So the sixth game on the pre-order released is The Testament of Sherlock Holmes, which is $24.99. This game's a solve mystery type game. You play Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes is classically known for for solving mysteries. Sorry. Finding stuff out about murders and then, telling everyone. But basically this game explores Sherlock Holmes, the fictional character, where he goes through and solves mysteries. So if that sounds good to you, if you like the other ones, there's previous Sherlock Holmes games that's got made. This one's more updated in graphics, it looks a lot better than the previous ones, but if this sounds good to you, feel free to check it out. It's on Steam. It's $24.99. The seventh on my pre-order release is Football Manager 2013, which is $29.99. This is a classic Football Manager game. You manage your team, tell them what to do, you know, that sort of thing. If you like the previous in the series, you'll probably really like this. If that sounds good to you, feel free to check it out. It's on Steam. That's $29.99. Okay, so the last on my list of pre-orders is F1 2012, which is $26.99. You're actually getting 10% off before you even buy it. So I'm guessing the price will go back up to the full price after the pre-orders are done. But yeah, it's F1 2012. So if you like that sort of thing, the F1 scene, the Formula 1 driving cars of stupidly high speed around a track, and you know, that sort of thing, or if you like the previous games, you should definitely check it out. That's $26.99 for pre-order now on Steam. So that wraps up my pre-order release list for now. I will see you again soon.